Sup, home skillets? Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another dang week. Welcome to chilly week. Not like the stew, I mean the country. If it isn't old Zoidy B. The reason why it is chilly and weak is because we have had our insurance claim come through and we've had our roof repaired, and this afternoon, in theory, there were going to be people here doing the insides, the ceiling and repainting and plastering and all. Ulysses, our builder, is from Chile, but he cancelled. So I was going to get some like off-camera hilarity with actual Chilean people, but yeah, maybe on Wednesday. That's why I call it Chilean week. It's like we'll do one of the stews or something, but it's not going to stop us. We're going to make some empanadas and whatever this other thing is. It's like a salsa, basically. Pretty straightforward stuff. So beef, empanadas, and a salsa. Let's kick things off. What's for dinner in your neck of the woods, Zoidenbergen? So empanadas, basically Latin American pasties. Not a
40 raisins.
Optional 40 raisins. That sucks. Yeah, that's sad.
Well, it's Monday.
I guess it's Monday after all.
I wouldn't be having anything exciting.
No, you'd be having a big bowl of air. That's what Shelley would be having. Shelley's sick. As is custom after a long work trip. Also we got Spanish, close enough, but we have cuvee here from well, Victoria, but made in the Spanish style, so we're hopping around a bit. Also, Seb, if you want some of this, I got some of the venison. So I have some venison mince and backstrap if you want one or the other. I've sort of gone off the idea for some reason, I don't know why. Unless you're like a what eats pottery? Do the golems? I think golems eat pottery or something. No, they eat notes. You write a note or a wish on a bit of paper, and then throw it into the golem's mouth, and then it comes true. Steady.
Oh, no.
Well, there's only so much you can do. Oh, I'm glad that didn't get. Hang on, I'm going to turn off this so I can. Because I have had Rogue drinks stop the stream before, so you can't be too careful. I third. Yeah, so empanadas, we'll get the dough on after we recover from this. Time to get a new keyboard. Oh, he can't hear me. Time to get new fingers. There you go. Yeah, I can see it. All right. Some cuvee for the little Gogita, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why? Why must everything torment me? Camera. All right, so let's get this show on the road. I don't know how you say that in Portuguese, but that's what we're doing. Wait, I'll try
I
this.
know when the working day is done, you say finito.
Finito, bueno, finito. Yeah, your face is finito. So for the dough, what we're going to do is halve it. So half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, half a tablespoon of salt, 500 grams of flour, 1 egg, and then butter. Well, it says always prepare the day ahead, but that's not going to happen, is it?
Oh yeah, where are you gonna make some cheetah milk filling in there?
Yeah, if I have enough time. Zoidenberg returns. So, 5. Why is that not triggering? There we go.
Is this from Spain on a fork?
Your face is from Spain on a fork. No. He's from Spain, not Chile. Well, I think the giveaway was in the title. Oh, it's the D Bizzler. Went over there and reviewed the progress on their kitchen renovations. Looks like it's all coming together quite nicely. Welcome on in, Dingbottom. We've just had a sparkling wine explosion. Can't think of a better way to kick things off. And as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, there were supposed to be Chilean workmen here, and this was going to be a off-camera kind of entertaining thing, twist on the usual, but or on the camera. Anyway, the point is they're not here. How's it going? There, is your kitchen ready to be cooked in? Cooked in? Yeah. So, what we're also going to do is boil some eggs. Electrician in tomorrow? Good. Oh, we rejiggered this. Yeah. Gonna put some eggs in. So, all I really know about this style of pasty is the hard-boiled eggs and the dried fruit. So we're going to hard-boil some eggs. In honor of our Portuguese speaking friends. Yeah, my preview has died. So, milk. So we're making the dough here. Salt. And I'm going to use oil for the lard. We have some nice oil here. Milk, water, salt. Let's have a look again. half a cup of milk. Half a cup of warm water. Half a tablespoon of salt. I guess I could just yeah, that. You definitely could make some empanadas in your kiln. Hey. Whoops. An egg. Straight from Manning Valley. Gonna give that a good old mix up. Yeah. Now, I've never made up an empanadas before, so we're learning as we go. I have made pasties. How can I help you?
It's passing through.
Red alert, Shirley's passing through.
Good shirt.
Yeah, it's not bad. Check out Shelley Skylines on YouTube. Ah, Splits joins us. How's your tum-tum? Have you recovered? Yes. So we'll put this onto the stand mixer and hope for the best. And while that goes, we're going to get a pan on. What else did I... Oh, and also, has Alberta seceded yet? I hear they're planning on doing it. It's going to be a little bit noisy for a little while. Back to 100%, excellent. That's what we like to hear. Now, Alberta underneath Alberta is the bulk of Canada's oil and a lot of minerals, I believe. Oh, it's Evie and Panda. Oh, man, I was thinking about, well, I was sharpening my knives this afternoon, and I was like, I want to check in with Panda to see how he does it. And then while I was pulling back on the whetstone and then pushing forward, I just ran over my finger with this mighty fine sharp Japanese blade. So hopefully you've got a better way of doing it. There is no garlic. Actually, let's have a look. Because the pebre. No, there is literally no garlic in tonight's proceedings. I'm afraid to report. Oh, I was on the wrong thing. How's it going, chums? It is surprising. We're making the dough behind us. It's going to be a little bit loud for just a little bit longer. And then that's not working. We're going to get half of this on. And this will form half of the empanadas. Maybe a bit more. So, I'm surprised Starmer hasn't resigned already. He's going to lose at the next election anyway. So, I don't know. All bets are off at this stage. Ah, that's annoying. So yeah, this is the thing that separates, I think, these empanadas from, if you think of like British pasties or whatever, having boiled egg yolks mixed into it is an interesting play. And we're going to hard boil them, so it's not. And we're going to cook this a lot as well. Like we're going to dry this out. Don't like that sound. Oh, that stopped it. So this is just beef mince. Ah, where are they from, Evie? No, I didn't change the camera. Stupid machine. And because Rishi didn't last, because who was it? May before, was it May? What's her face? May? She didn't last very long. They're from, well, I mean, I think these kind of things are a fairly universal dish, but in this case we're doing Chilean themed ones. Yeah. Liz Truss. Why, Splits, are you so invested in British politics? He's passionate about it, I tell you. Passionate about cycling and British politics. As far as I can tell. Oh, you studied history. Recent history. And so once this all gets going, I'll probably put together a mix for tuna melts for tomorrow. It is key doing it overnight. Pretty sure it's a chili, Evie. But I'm not a chili expert. I'm thinking about getting a new tablet for this. Okay, so this is where we're up to. We're halving this. So let's get the olives and the raisins. More likely to be sultanas. That's empty. What's for dinner, Edie? And Panda, did you send me the ingredients list of your dish? I might be blind. Whoops. You sent the photo. I just wasn't sure. Where the hell's the... Oh, there we go. It's a big container for sultanas. Alright, he just needs excellent. Well, I'm glad he didn't because I was worried. I was like, oh, did he send that to me? And now I'm going off on this South American angle. So we want to chase off the moisture, a lot of the moisture here. And get some good old brownie on them. These are going to be fine. So I'm going to take them off. And drain them. I was experimenting for a while, and like when I'm doing my wine courses, I did tend to actually physically write. My handwriting is terrible, but I would write out my tasting notes for the wine, and then it's like, now I have to type it up, which is kind of annoying. So, sultanas, Kalamata, olives from Greece. Actually, I'm not sure if they need hydrating. So then we're going to go paprika, salt, pepper, cumin, and saute for a few minutes. I can do that. Paprika. I can't be, well, I was going to say I can't be bothered blending my own cumin seeds, but I might not have a choice. Okay, we will then. So I'm being fairly aggressive with this mince. I'm going to put the dough on again just for a little bit, I'm afraid. I store my spare microphone battery in my mortar and pestle. Cumin. You could just speak it into AI Panda. Just read it out loud into an AI and then get it to write it up. That's pretty good. Okay. Paprika, salt, pepper, and cumin. Cumin. Paprika. Salt. Pepper. Oh! Yes. I mean, right away, so we don't have the coriander, but, you know, we're getting Mexican vibes right off the bat here. Hugh! Pebre is like a salsa. Welcome on in. Yeah. It's like a salsa. That's what I'm going with. How's it going, Hugh? We will do that next. We will just... So we're not... It insists on doing it the day before. Obviously, we do not have time for that nonsense. What's on the... I have... Hang on, so... Because if memory serves, you don't mind a stout or two. So I came across... I have actually had... stuff from the Boat Rocker before. Hang on. But here is an easygoing stout. Yeah, good stuff. You know, it has a little bit of a sweetness to it. Yeah, an easygoing stout. If someone is curious about stout, get started on something like this. Like, you definitely get to like more the oaty kind of action. And did you decide on your posting? Yes. Don't know if I can handle the stout right now. But yeah, so Boat Rocker is the story. What are you brewing? Maybe you should send some up. Wait, up? Yeah, up. So I've seen potatoes in this as well, and I'm wondering. Anyway. Yeah, I've seen it in very party. While Shelley was away on work, I set fire to a bunch of stuff because I just ran out of things to do. Because back in the day, it's like burning off, which is not legal now, so I wasn't doing that. Half a cup. Whoops. Oh, I've just made a mess. But I had a whole bunch of... Daddy. So much drama and we're only 30 minutes in. I'll tell you, that's why the people come to watch. Tandoori salmon. Okay, I definitely have not had tandoori salmon before. Yeah, okay. There is British Indian. There is British Indian right there. And then Hugh is on the bandwagon, it would seem. Yeah, I like that idea. This is kind of like spice naan meets Europe. Cool. But if you think about it, Panda, if we go teriyaki, right? Who's to say? But that sounds very British to me. Not gonna lie. I still feel like I want potatoes in this. What if I just put like a small potato in, like diced really thinly? Well, we need onions anyway. Have I ever... How do you even get to say... So, I think Zoidenberg has stopped paying attention or has tuned out, but he's built a kiln for clay stuff. And I want to try and use that for some tandoor action. I've got these cocktail potatoes. I'm going to put some in. Oh yeah, that's a sharp knife. I almost cut my fingernail off just then. Where's Wolfie? He'll know what to do. I was worried you were about to have to trigger the ouch command, but I actually didn't. I escaped. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I did cut myself earlier while I was sharpening the knife, but I haven't done it live, so there's that, I suppose. God, you underestimate, every time I do this, I underestimate how friggin' sharp this thing is. How's it going? Down south. It's been a pretty gloomy day here, won't lie. We're doing some Chilean themed dishes. It smells really good. You can tell this is going to be a savory blast. Every time I start to rework this blade, I just stop, and then it just gets back to the point where it was before. I just don't buy carbon steel Japanese chef's knives if you're a normal person. I didn't buy this, by the way, at Zoidenberger. I swapped Zoidenberger a mattress for this. Don't do it. There's no point. Weekend. Pretty quiet, really. What's for dinner, Wolfie? Okay, so we're going to accelerate this a little bit. Yeah, so on Wednesday we will have people working here, I assume. There is a Chilean stew. I forget what it's called. I think it's a national dish, whatever that actually means. So we'll do that. I want to do... What's the dolce de leche? There's a... like Latin-inspired dessert. Yeah, I think it's used in something. No, I haven't, and like I would. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I've never thought to myself, yeah, I want to go to South America. Got friends from there, colleagues from there, you know, a bunch of people that have traveled there. They've all had a good time. But not myself, no. Yeah. Well, I'll just boil that up, boil that bad boy up. Yeah, that smells really good. Oh my god, why is my iPad not charging? Why? Okay, that's good to know, Pen. The onion. So, and just going back to the carbon fiber nonsense, like this would be the maximum time that you would leave it with. So I've got onion on here, which is acidic, right? It will start to rust, like now. This is why it's a silly thing for home cooks, I would say. It's a lovely knife, but just don't bother. Just don't do it. Because not only do you have to wash it, then you have to make sure it's dry. And that's the last thing you want to be doing, thinking about when you're home after a long day of work. At least in my opinion. You're up late, Panda. I suppose it's a Sunday in your pot. Ow. What I'm gonna do is put the lid on. Whoop, that's not the right lid. Just for the potato to get going.